On December 4th, the Asian Youth Choir for One performed their debut concert in Korea at KBS Hall. The concert was hosted by the Music for One Foundation in celebration of the 2014 ASEAN Republic of Korea Commemorative Summit event. Today, several participants of the choir are here to tell us about their experience. So we welcome pianist and professor at Hansei University, Dr. Im Mi-jung, Chezia Aviola from Indonesia, and Luke Aquino from the Philippines.
Hello.
Good morning.
Hi.
Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
So tell us about Asian Youth Choir for One, or AYCO.
Well, AYCO is an international youth choir composed of 40 musicians representing 10 nations of Asia. Well, if I say all the nations, then Brunei, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Myanmar, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, and Korea. The musicians' age range from 20 to 29, and they were selected through the competitive audition and endorsed by AYCO committee members.
Okay. Age 20 to 29, so they're young musicians.
Yes.
All of them. And all of them are from Southeast Asian countries,
Right.
except Korea.
Korea.
Right. Okay. Why was AYCO created, and what is its mission?
Well, the goal of AYCO is to promote the performing arts and culture without borders, and its mission is AYCO be the gateway for the Asian nations to promote harmony and peace through music while preserving, sharing, and promoting their culture and values worldwide.
So let me ask the two members, Chezia and Luke, why did you join AYCO, and how did you become members?
You go first, Luke.
Okay. Why did I join AYCO? Well, Korea, the trip to Korea was the first thing that that I saw. Yeah, and
You wanted to come to Korea.
of course, who wouldn't want to come to Korea? It's such a it's a very nice country. But generally, meeting musicians is always fun in summits, and getting to meet choral members who are very passionate in with their craft, with their singing, is always such a joy. Yeah.
Were you always a singer?
I was. I've been singing since I was 6.
That's why.
Nice.
That's right.
And what part do you sing in the choir?
In the choir, generally now I sing tenor. Yeah, but I auditioned as a bass.
Oh,
Yeah.
Why?
It's easier.
But you were given the part of tenor.
Yeah.
Okay. Chezia, what about you?
Well, initially, I was actually forced by my vocal teacher to audition.
Forced?
Yeah, I was actually forced. But as soon as I looked in the website of Music for One Foundation, I thought, wow, this is actually amazing. We get to meet new people from many different countries. We create a whole new choir, and we unite as one in music. So I thought that was interesting, and that's why I thought, you know what? If I get in, I would really start packing my stuff from the moment I got the phone call.
Judging from your speaking voice, I would guess that you're an alto.
This is the thing that people get it wrong. I'm actually a soprano.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I am the first soprano in the choir, actually.
Oh, your speaking voice is so so low.
Yeah. It got low when I'm a teenager suddenly. Yeah.
But your singing voice is still pretty high.
Yeah.
And were you always a singer too?
Yeah, I was not really a formal singer, but I started singing at 5 years old. You know, the normal singing as a kid, everywhere, in the shower, maybe. Yeah.
So both of you were part of choirs growing up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where?
Me in the Philippines, a school choir.
I see.
My first choir was when I was 6. Yeah.
Okay.
So back then I was singing soprano, and then all the way it went down and down until I went to bass, and now I'm tenor.
Now you're
so.
tenor. You're back up again.
Yeah, back up.
And I joined the Indonesian Children's Youth Cordano Choir.
Oh.
Yeah, we once performed here in Korea. And I'm still a soprano, but when my speaking voice hit downwards, I'm actually asked by the conductor several times, can you go to alto? Can you go to mezzo? Can you go to soprano? So it's
You've
also
been going
going
back and
yeah.
forth. Okay. So this concert called Song for Asia was not only AYCO's first performance in Korea, but its debut performance as a choir. What was it like?
Generally, it was very exciting. No nerves at all because we know that we're prepared. Yeah.
So you weren't nervous at all?
No, more excited actually. Yeah, I mean, being on stage, seeing the light, seeing the people is always an exciting thing.
It was at a nice venue too.
It was amazing.
Yeah, you
Very big.
right. You
was
looked
huge.
Really, you were enjoying it.
Oh yeah, enjoying it very
enjoyed
much.
it.
Yeah, I certainly enormously enjoyed the concert as an audience. It was beautiful that, you could feel how much they enjoy every moment and every notes.
Yeah.
So, and the level of a choir was superb. It was really, really impressive. So, yeah, including me, all the audience were really impressed.
Impressed, yeah. So what songs did you sing?
Oh, we actually sang 3 Korean songs and we have to memorize all of those songs. There was, Monnijo.
Monnijo.
Yeah. Pongdang Pongdang. 1,000 Winds. Don't know how to say the Korean name.
Okay.
And we also have a classical medley called Gold Classic. And we also sang another medley, which is a medley of folk songs from the different Southeast Asian countries, as well as Korea.
Okay. And the concert was for the Asian or ASEAN ROK commemorative summit event. Can you briefly tell us what this event was about?
Oh, the summit is to celebrate the 25th year anniversary of dialogue of relation between Asian countries and Korea. And it promotes various the cooperations between ASEAN countries and Korea, including investment, tourism, and cultural exchange, etc. So AYCO's concert is for the cultural relation, which is very important to build up genuine friendship for Asian and Korea and Asian community.
Well, I guess AYCO was the perfect choice for this commemorative summit because, after all the musicians are from the ASEAN countries.
Yeah.
Right? Well, actually, we have a song by AYCO, and I believe this is one of the songs you performed during the concert. This is the song 못 잊어, or Don't Forget. Great. We are with Dr. Im Mi-jung and Chezia Aviola and Luke Aquino, who are members of the Asian Youth Choir for One. Now, Dr. Im, you actually founded the Music for One Foundation,
right,
which started AYCO. Why did you create the foundation, and what does it do?
As a concert pianist, I have always thought that musicians can do more for socially disadvantaged people, and I also believe that music can deliver positive energy like love, goodwill, compassion, etc., to society and between people. For that, Music for One was founded in year 2005 and have continued to serve in many venues through music-related activities, such as music education for underprivileged and North Korean children in Korea, and poor neighborhood in other countries also. So we have sent many music teachers to Cambodia, Myanmar, and Tanzania in Africa so far to support. So the goal of the Music for One's education is to support the cultural identity, and through that support the community in many levels. So we also promote the peace and friendship through the concerts. For example, one Korea Cultural Festival was held last September for peace between North and South Korea, and this time AYCO for Asian countries friendship.
Okay, so lots of different programs. The choir AYCO landed in Korea on November 23rd. What did you guys do between then and the concert?
Well, basically we did 4 things. Eat, sleep, rehearse, and more eating. Yeah.
That's good.
Well, they fed you well.
Yeah. I actually gained weight.
That's weird. I actually lost weight.
Oh.
So you actually
Good for you.
ate more than you rehearsed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We rehearsed and rehearsed and rehearsed.
Well, I understand that you went down to Jeju as well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first leg of the summit, of our workshops was as a training camp for for rehearsals and everything. So yeah, we were hosted in Namguk.
We were in the Namguk Resort,
Resort.
where we stayed for, was it 10
days?
Yeah, 10 days.
10 days, and it was a very beautiful place.
And there you also ate, slept, and rehearsed.
Yes. And went for day trips. Yeah.
Yeah, we went for day trips.
around Jeju, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you learn from this experience, from the training camp?
What did you learn? Well, we
lot.
learned how to pronounce Korean properly. Korean is quite difficult for most of us because of the syllables, and getting it right, getting the accent right was very difficult. So we were very thankful for the conductor, Conductor Yoon and the assistant conductors who really helped us in trying to pronounce everything. So that's one for me. That's one I learned very well.
and also we actually have to learn each other's languages for the folk song medley. And that was difficult.
That was difficult.
That was
all the members coming together trying to learn each other's language.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It took around 3 hours for all of the nations to actually correct all of the pronunciation. Just in the folk song medley.
Yeah.
I heard you went to Sunrise Peak as well.
Yeah. That was very beautiful.
To see the sunrise, yeah?
No,
we saw the rain.
We saw the rain.
We saw the rain.
So we were all in blue raincoats. We looked like Smurfs. So
It looked like you had, camera crews following you. What were they filming?
Everything?
I don't know. The only camera crew I know of is Rian, who's like the official photo guy in our group.
Yeah.
And I think he's doing it for a documentary of the whole event.
Right. Yeah. We are living the era that everything can be shared immediately with friends and, aired through SNS. So, we're going to upload our activities and music in YouTube later so that, many friends and family can share and, let them know what we have been doing and I'd like to deliver this lively atmosphere.
So all 40 members of the choir must be quite friendly by now with each other, yeah?
Oh yeah. People were crying last night. That speaks a lot.
What's the language of communication between you guys?
English.
Okay.
But sometimes for example, for 3 countries, we speak the same language, so we speak our own language.
Like Brunei, Malaysia, and Indonesia actually speak the same language. They had no problem. But generally, we speak English with each other.
Yeah.
Right.
What was your favorite part of the experience, Luke?
For me, it was meeting everyone. I was very excited to meet people from Thailand, from Indonesia, who are from everywhere, actually, from Myanmar, actually, also, because I don't know anyone from Myanmar and Cambodia. So it was very exciting for me to meet them, everyone, because everyone's so passionate about choral music. All of who auditioned and who were part of this AYCO. The passion, you can really feel the energy right from the moment you met each other. You know that we're going to sing together really great. We're going to do a great job. And that was very exciting for me.
Yeah. What about for you, Chezia?
I couldn't say it's one moment. It's several moments. And those are the moments when we try to sing together. Whether it's really for practice, for rehearsal, or
just jamming.
We keep on jamming. So if there's a piano in the room, let's sing another song.
Broadway pop.
Now, I understand that AYCO is part of the Korea-ASEAN Exchange of Cultural Arts and Development Cooperation Project that your foundation has been running. And the second part is the Youth Cultural Ambassador, and that's going to run until September 2015.
Right.
Tell us about that.
Oh, well, this time musicians came to Korea to give concerts. But for ambassador program next year, not only the musicians, but young artists and photographers will be visiting the rural communities of several countries together. So they will work with local children about 10 days making music, art, photos. So being creative in any term and having fun together is the goal of this project, I can say. So they can be really good educational experience. And, who knows, the incredible result might come out. So we are planning carefully for the program now. So I'm just hope that something come out that we ever even imagined before. You know.
What about for the choir? What's going to happen to AYCO?
Well, yeah, I hope really it can continue. So, we'll try to continue the program every year maybe in different venues. I mean, this year it was in Korea, but next year some other country. So it's so wonderful to share the music and, meaning of life together. Although everyone is from very much different backgrounds. So by doing this with music, I think we can state that humanism, culture, identity, and friendship can revive regardless how tough the world situation is.
Luke and Chezia, you must be a little sad that you have to go back now.
Oh, yeah. It's been great. It's been a great 2 weeks for us here.
And hopefully you'll come back, yeah?
Hopefully we will come back,
yeah.
Well, great. Well, thank you very much, all three of you, for coming in and telling us about your experiences. I wish you the best of luck, whatever you may do in the future.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Our guest today, pianist and professor at Hansei University, Dr. Im Mi-jung, founder of the Music for One Foundation, and 2 members of the Asian Youth Choir for One, Chezia Aviola from Indonesia and Luke Aquino from the Philippines. And with that, we're wrapping up the show for today. Thanks, as always, for being with us. Stay tuned for K-Popular with As One coming up next. I'm An Jung-hyun. Have a great day. Taking us out today is the Asian Youth Choir for One with the Korean ASEAN United Medley.